What's up YouTube? It's J-Mart here from Ready Player Us. We're going to bring a new video out today where we're going to discuss 10 things that I've discovered since coming back to the game. So if you're like me and you took a 3-4 month break, it's crazy the amount of stuff that has changed that I just didn't know about, that I've just been discovering this last week. So I thought I'd share some of that with you. But before we get into the video, please make sure you do that YouTube stuff where you like, comment, and subscribe. The support goes a long way. You can also follow us at Twitch, where it'd be me and my wife streaming over at twitch.tv/readyplayerus every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. So let's get into the video. Alright, the first one we're going to be going over is ammo. No longer are you required to have ammo in your bow, gun, or blunderbuss. It is now just a way to amplify damage and multiply it. Other than that though, if you're farming just regular mobs, no longer required. Amazing. And it has no weight to it anymore either. The second one we're going to go over to is how easy it is to now get the dungeon keys. Before, it took a lot of crafting, so people used to charge to do dungeons most of the time. But now, nobody really charges at all anymore. You can literally buy one from the faction vendor every day. I'm having issues finding it right now. I gotta scroll down. Alright, here we go. You can buy one a day for faction points, which you get fairly easy. And you can even buy the mutated one, which even if you're not ready for it, you can buy only one of those every 3 days. But you should buy them starting now so you can get a collection when you are ready to do them. So yeah, great change. Now you can just farm dungeons. The days of having to run chest runs are now over. It's pretty much all dungeon spam. Great change. The next one on our list is that the daily reset now is always at 5 a.m. Before, it was always 24 hours from when you did it last. So sometimes if you did it 2 hours later, your daily reset would get really skewed. Now, no matter when you do it, if you do it at 4:59 a.m., you can do it again at 5 a.m. This, to me, was a huge change because sometimes I'd have to not do my dailies for a day just to reset its daily cooldown. Amazing change. The next one is that before, you used to, if you wanted to go do a a war or an invasion, you'd have to go to the town board, sign up for it. So you have to go out of your way, make sure you're all signed up. Not no more. Now, if you click on the map, you can scroll over to any of the town and sign up for war or invasion. Amazing change. No longer do you have to go out of your way just to sign up for something, then go back on your day. Wonderful. The next one is along the same lines. One of the things I used to hate the most is how hard it used to be to queue up for OPR. You'd have to go to your faction vendor, go click Join Outpost Rush. So you couldn't just go farming or go click medals while you're waiting in the queues for OPR. Well, not no more. Now you can open up your map and you go to the modes. Up top, click that, and you go to Outpost Rush, and you can now queue up from absolutely anywhere. Amazing change. A lot of amazing changes. Yeah, this is a great one for me. I love farming, I love Outpost Rush. Now I can do both. The next one is if you were in a house that you just didn't want anymore, before if you abandoned it, you got nothing. Now, you can refund, or you get half of the money back if you decide you don't want that house anymore and abandon it. So yeah, it might not be the whole thing, but you definitely get a good chunk of your change back to go invest into a new house elsewhere. The next one is teleporting for dungeons. So now it only requires one person to be at the dungeon. It will teleport anybody else from across the map, wherever they're at, into the dungeon when you're ready. So all you need is a person with the key at the dungeon, and then when you're done with the dungeon, it'll let you right back out where you were, which is really nice. It's very convenient. Now, one of the biggest ones, the next one we have here is how cheap the travel cost is now. Before, if you traveled too much or if you had weight on you, you had to go farm Azoth, which was no fun for anybody. Farming Azoth was the worst. Now, you can go from the top of the map to the bottom of the map. Doesn't matter on your weight for 20 Azoth. The weight does not matter. I think it's like 12 if it's your faction ran, or depending if it's your guild, you might even get it cheaper. But yeah, it's a lot cheaper. Now you can pretty much just teleport everywhere. And if you by chance do run out of Azoth, those little Azoth vials now, they sell for like 1 coin each. So, easy to refill and everything like that. Great change. It definitely makes traveling around the map much more enjoyable. The next one we have on our list is the houses now have way cheaper taxes. I know they already cut it back when I left, but they cut it even more. Like even for our bigger houses, 107 for the week. So houses, you don't have to worry about paying like outrageous prices for your taxes anymore, which to me is a great change. Alright, and for the last one I don't have a video over, but I thought it was a great change, is that in OPR you now get faction rep for doing it. So at the end of every match you'll get a chest, which now the chests do have like PvP, more PvP specific statted gear, which is nice. But you'll get the chest, the gypsum for your first 2 of the day, and you'll get a faction points, which to me is very big. For PvP you should get some kind of faction thing. So I think that's a great change. I just don't have a video for it. But I hope you guys might have learned something today. I found all this just as I was coming back. I hope if you are returning, I hope you're enjoying it. I think the changes they've made have been fantastic. And I'm really looking forward to the future and making more content for you guys back in New World. So remember to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you next time. Peace!